I rode every single roller coaster at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, so you know which lines are actually worth the wait. I'm gonna be breaking every ride down into different categories, starting off with the skip it category. For our first coaster, we have Dark Coaster. Dark Coaster, it's a fun ride, but if the line is over 20 minutes, I don't know if it's worth it. Those wait times, especially being Dark Coaster, it gets the longest wait in the park because the trains only have 10 people per train and there's only 2 trains. Especially on a hot day, Dark Coaster is a long wait and is a definite skip. For our second coaster, we have Invader. Invader, first off, is a hike to get back there. It's a wooden coaster. It's not a great wooden coaster for that. It's a family coaster, so if you're into smaller rides, sure, but it's one of the roughest rides in the park. There's no airtime. The first drop's kind of good. It's a good night ride, but if that waits over 20 minutes, hell no, I'm not waiting for that, I'm not gonna lie. For our third coaster, we have Grover's Alpine Express. Grover's Alpine Express, I think we all can understand that this is a tiny family coaster. It's a great coaster for families or for young kids, but I don't think it gets much of a wait, but if it did, I would obviously skip that. All right, for our second category, we have the mid. For our first coaster in the mid category, we have the Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. This is a brand new B&M family inverted coaster. It's a great ride, it's a great time, but I would not wait 30 minutes for it. Anything above 30 minutes, definitely don't wait for it. It doesn't do much, it doesn't even go upside down, no inversions. It's really smooth, if you're a family, perfect, definitely ride it. But if you're not, if you're a thrill seeker, do not wait 30 minutes for this thing. For our second coaster in this category, we have Tempesto. Tempesto, I actually really enjoy. You know, it's a great time for me, but if you've already done a Premier Skyrocket 2, then it's not worth it for you. If it's over 5 to 10 minutes, I would not wait for it, but I personally enjoy it, so I would probably wait 10 minutes, but that one train, and it's a short ride, so anything above 20 minutes realistically is definitely not worth it. The restraints are also terrible. For our third coaster in this category, we have the legendary Loch Ness Monster. Honestly, this could be put in the must-do because it's such an iconic coaster at Busch Gardens, but it has actually aged pretty well after the renovation. It's smoother. The first drop's incredible. The interlocking loops, there's nothing like it. The view's insane, but otherwise it doesn't really do anything. So honestly, 20-minute wait, again, maybe, but I'm not personally waiting for that. So, bro. Now we're getting to the really good coasters. For our third category, we have the must-dos. Our first coaster in the must-do category, we have Verbolten. Verbolten is one of the best family coasters in the world. Matter of fact, it shouldn't be called a family coaster. This thing runs 3 trains most of the time, maybe even 4. So the line doesn't get too long, but during the summer, it can get up to like 40, 35, 40 minutes. I would still wait for it. It's a great time, but it is a one and done. Those launches are great, the inside section's great, and it's getting redone, so I'm excited for it. For our second coaster in the last category, we have Apollo's Chariot. Apollo's Chariot is the original B&M hypercoaster prototype. It's not great for airtime, but it's usually on 3 trains, especially during the summer. This coaster doesn't really get much of a wait, 5 to 10 minutes realistically. Anything over, I would still wait for it if it's 30 minutes, but anything over 40 minutes, probably not worth the wait, but it is a great time, and it's the first coaster of its time, so I would definitely recommend doing it. For our third coaster in the must-do category, we have Griffon. Griffon is a beast of a dive coaster. Griffon's a great time. This thing typically runs 3 trains as well. It's so smooth. The first drop is incredible. The inversions are great. It's kind of short though, so anything over 30 minutes probably would not wait for it. For our fourth coaster, we have the tallest inverted coaster in the world, Alpengeist. Alpengeist is incredible. This thing throws you around, one of the most intense coasters in the world. Honestly, Alpengeist really doesn't get a line either. I would say anything over 20, or I would say anything over 35 minutes again, I probably wouldn't wait for it because this thing typically, even in the summer, only gets a 5 to 10 minute wait. So realistically, you're not gonna be waiting, but if you wanna get thrown around, it's a great time. And then for our fifth coaster in the must-do category, of course, we have Pantheon. Pantheon is my favorite coaster at this park. It is worth every minute of every wait time it's gonna be. I've waited an hour for this coaster on one train. That's the longest I've waited for it, and honestly, probably the longest it will ever be. But typically, it's around 10 to 15 minutes. This thing is great. The launches are insane. It's so smooth. The spike, the swing launch is incredible. The top hat, the stall, the Outer Banks could be better. Overall, this thing's insane. All right, guys, that's my advice for what rides you should wait for, what rides you should skip. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.